Hello guys, welcome to day 5 of Python for Finance series. Today, basically we are going to do a revision of two concepts named index and slicing because these two concepts are used in a few projects which we are going to discuss in the upcoming videos, and index and slicing are helpful for those projects. No matter there are other concepts which we have already gone through is also implemented, but I find the people who are new to programming, especially in financial programming, they find it difficult in understanding these concepts, and also specifically those who are from non-IT background. So this is for them who are like from non-IT background or doing the financial programming for the first time. So let's start. I have already scripted this lecture. So basically, I will be copying many of the codes so that I can save time. So indexing and slicings. Indexing are nothing but the position of object. Yes, the correct term is object or element in a sequence. And I have also mentioned character because for the characters, I am representing string. Strings are having alphanumeric characters, so that's why I have also included the characters. And string is one of the example of sequence data type or a data structure. Others are list and tuples, which we are going to learn in upcoming lectures. So let's understand how position is identified in Python. For that purpose, let me bring my whiteboard. For example, let's say I am typing a statement. My country name is India. So how the index or the position is identified? Remember one thing, in Python, position starts from 0. So basically M is in 0th position. We will be going from left towards the right. Y is in first position. Here you can see a space which is in the second position. C is in third position. O is in fourth position, and so on. Okay, so if we want to extract, let's say, any character present in this specific position, how we can do? So for that purpose, we will be using, let's say, we have stored in this statement in variable a. So let's say we want to get this u. So we will be using square bracket operator in a manner as I am showing you. Okay, we are going to extract u, so it will be 5. Don't worry, I will show it in PyCharm as well. And let's say we are printing this character. So in this manner, we can extract character with the help of index. Let's say, what if we want to print this capital I with the help of slicing? And yes, this is slicing. And index are nothing but the positional number given to the individual characters or an object. Okay, so the what we did inside this square bracket including this a variable is slicing, and we have used index number. Let me show it properly. Index number. So let's say we want to print the I present in this India. So do you think we are going to count this many numbers? Yes, it is possible we can count because the number of characters present on this statement is very low. what if there is an 100 passage, sorry, not a 100 passage, 100 words, and let's say you want to extract this I, and you know that India is present at the is the last word of that passage. How you can extract? Basically, that time we will be just counting the number of characters present in this word INDIA, which is equal to 5. So basically, we will be passing minus 5. Okay, so this time we are going from right to left. So counting of right to left is happening in this manner. So A is in minus 1 position, I is in minus 2, D is in minus 3, N is in minus 4, and I is in minus 5. To get the output, we will be using this program code. Okay, so this is the way we can slice individual character and extract it to show it in the output or use it in a desired way. So let's jump into PyCharm so that we can implement this code and learn in a practical manner. So let's say I am defining statement variable and assigning a string value which says my country is India. Let's extract the U which is present in fifth character, fifth position or the index, and execute this file. So you can see in the output I have highlighted over here, it is showing U. Let's say we want to print I. As usual, I told we will be using minus 5 to get that I in the console. Yes, we are getting. So this was a basic extraction with the help of slicing and index number. What if, let's say, we want to print or extract group of character present in a range of index. So what I mean over here is, let's say from C we want to print till N. Okay, so how we can do that? For that purpose, let's recount these positions, and let me type it over here. Okay, now it is a better way to understand. Let's say M is in 0, Y is in 1, space is in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is in 10, then 11, and then 12. So what I told, we will be printing from C up to N. So there is a same operator we will be used, but the code will change something like this. Let's say we have defined this in a variable, then we have to use the same square bracket operator from up to plus 1. Okay, so what Python does is, we want to print up to 11, so here it will come 11 plus 1 from 3. If we just pass 11, it will print country and this space present over here. That's why we need to add one more, like adding 1 to this position, so that we can get 12. Instead of doing this, we can directly type 12 as well. Okay, so let's check this in PyCharm. So I am printing statement using square bracket operator from 4 to 11 plus 1, and simultaneously I am also showing the direct way by passing 12. Okay, in this statement I haven't mentioned name, so let me mention it and re-execute it again. See, what is happening over here is O. Why it is printing from O? Let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need to pass 3 over here, but what I did is I have passed 4 because M is in 0th position, Y is in first, space is in second, C is in third. Now the output will we get country space N. So this is the way how we slice individual characters, not individual only, but also a range of characters present in the particular index range. Let's say what if we want to print from start to end. Okay, this time as I told you that we will be using an analogy that seems that is something like this. Variable start, or you can say from up to +1. Okay, so this time we will be passing nothing. If we want to print the statement from starting to up to, let's say, 12, so in the from space place we will be passing nothing, and at the till 12, that is it will print till n. So let me re-execute this file. See, my country names n is shown in the output because we have told that please stop a position prior to 12, so that way it has stopped. Similar manner, what if we want to print statement from 12th position? So from 12th position means from A to the end, up to the end. I am copying and pasting this code, and similar manner haven't passes any as we haven't passed any integer in the previous line number 16, that represent from. Similarly, we will not pass up to value if we want to print up to end. Okay, say syntax error. See, from A M E space up to end A, the output is showing like aim is India. Okay, let's type it over 11 so that it should make a meaningful statement. Name is India. Okay, so this is it for slicing and indexing. If you haven't understand this concept, please make sure that you go through this video and understand the process how we can extract. So the learning outcome from this lecture, you can say how we can extract individual characters or objects from a sequence, how we can pass a group of object present in a range of particular index. So what is the range of particular index? From 3 to 12. From 3 to 12, and here from 0 to 12. Then in the last statement, the range of index is from 11 to infinite, or you can say till end. Okay, if this code contain multiple so full stop, so it will print entire full stop. See, okay, so up to the end of that character or a sequence, the Python will print in the console if we are not defining up to value. That is it. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe so that I can bring more such contents that is helpful to you in your financial programming journey. Thank you.